Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from September 29th to October 5th, 2025. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, September 29th, October 5th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of October. And yes, I know I'm late for the announcement of free readings. I will do it within a couple of days. Thank you so much for your patience. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? Aries. All right, let's see what we got. Six of Swords. Queen of Wands. There you are, Aries. Bold. Charismatic. Eight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Cups. The Fool. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and 10 of Cups. To be honest, I did a reading and I had a technical issue and I wasn't able to finish the reading, so this is the second time around and the same energies are coming up, and I shuffle and shuffle again over and over between readings. So there you go, just proving the point and the messages coming out. You're stepping out of maybe financial difficulties or a certain mindset that was difficult in your business and your choices and your strategies and money-wise. If it's not money-wise, it's strategy-wise. But you're bold, you're moving forward. Expect news, expect sudden action, sudden news, sudden information, and a offer or on an offer. Expect a sudden business offer, financial offer, or money coming in, or discussions regarding this offer. There has been something that has been disappointing for you. There is someone here with this Seven of Swords that either they're lies or deceits, or someone you don't trust, or this is a decision you don't trust. This is something, and to be honest, in the last reading we had the Justice, where there was a justice decision or a decision that needed to be made to handle the situation, to bring back balance. And I do feel like it's the same energy here, even though we don't have the Justice. You have this Ace of Swords, where there is that breakthrough, that new idea, or that new breakthrough related to finances, clarity on a budget, clarity on legal contract, legal matters. There's a real smart financial decision that's made here after the deception of, you know, either a hidden financial risk or someone that took a financial risk, or theft or deception or poor planning or poor decision or poor budgeting, whatever it is. There needs to be more strategy and transparency, and I feel like that's what you are doing, or that is what the decision that has been made, and that's putting you into a better spot, a smoother vibe and smoother energies. Your personality is up, you are engaging, you are also wanting to free yourself from this stress and from this cycle that might have been difficult with this Ten of Swords. Done with things that are hidden, or, you know, things that need to be addressed, or people not honest, the deceits and all that. Done. You're ending that cycle. And it's also, you have the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords, which tells me there's money anxiety, or, you know, stress, and, you know, regarding financial matters, or it's a reality check, right? But it's also can be fear-based rather than actual disaster or full-on crisis. I feel like with the Ten of Swords, it is now sort of lessons learned, and now you're able to release, and it's a good way to, you know, it sort of it clears the way for a new start. And here's the new start with the Fool. You're getting out of those obligations, stepping into a new role, stepping into a new energy, and embracing energies that, you know, that you might not have embraced before. It's sort of freedom, but it's also uncertainty. But you are clearing the way with this Ace of Swords and this new financial opportunity, or finally the offer coming in, the money coming in, the business opportunity, whatever it is. King of Pentacles, transforming an idea into money, knowing how to, you know, move forward in a successful way and make money out of your ideas, or within your business, or within this job. It can be maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're not trusting, or that has deceived you, or deceived the business, the group, the team, the co-workers, whoever it is. Can be a bad apple there. You're engaging in something new, and you really have these beginning steps into this new financial career energy. And we have the Fool. So it's a good time to rethink assumptions, right? And embrace sort of uncertainties, and engage with life from a place of curiosity and openness to these new opportunities. You're seeking a path, or you're starting a new path that is different, and you're ready to conquer, you're ready to explore. You're not quite sure, you'll explore along the way, and uncertainty is there. But sometimes it's interesting to approach the world, or approach a career path, choices, without preconceptions, and, you know, just going with the flow. And there's a wisdom of not knowing, right? It sort of pushes you to approach life with curiosity, rather than just assuming, and always assuming that it's always going to go in a traditional order, and something that, you know, in a way that you've always done it, and that things should always remain the same. This is about standing outside, right? Standing outside of the traditional order, and bringing in sort of unlimited potential, but different, outside of your comfort zone. it's sort of the creative spark before structure and order takes hold and starts in a new job, in a new business, in a new concept, idea, right? It's the sort of uncertainty we navigate when we trust a process of discovery to reinvent ourselves, to do something completely different. Let's see what the completely different is. What is this Fool here for Aries? What is this Fool all about for the sign of Aries? Sorry, let me just move this. There we go. What is this Fool here for Aries? What is this new adventure all about? Oh, well, there we go. Embrace the uncertainty. Embrace the curiosity. Embrace these new opportunities that you're connecting to outside of your comfort zone. And you're also getting out of the fear of judgment. All right, let's see if we can get a little more information. There you are, Aries, in all your glory, taking charge, taking responsibilities, setting those boundaries, healthy boundaries, but also, yeah, you know, structuring your career, structuring your ideas, but you're going along the way and you're figuring it out. Again, uncertainties. Yes, we navigate uncertainties when we're shifting, changing. It's triggering your emotions. It's triggering, you know, we all have baggage. We all are all made of energies and water and emotions. And when crisis happens or things happen, we get triggered, and we get triggered emotionally. It doesn't matter who you are. Everybody has triggers. Everybody has baggage. Sometimes it's from our childhood, anywhere along the way. Maybe it's a past job dynamic that pops up in our mind and our soul, and you know, we deal with that. Or sometimes it's just, you know, family situations, or it's just what we're made of. We're made of emotions. And so anything in life, when there is a decision that needs to be made, or there's a crisis, or there's changes, chaos, although I don't see a huge amount of chaos, but I do see the 9 and the 10 of Swords, which tells me that there's anxiety, might be a little bit of burnout, and there is the end of a cycle that has been difficult, and that you have felt at least stabbed in the back or deceived by something, someone, you know, maybe it's even a corporate decision, or it doesn't have to be in your control, but you want to be in control of your choices, of your job, of your money maker or money making, and you're very committed. And I think that the next time around, this next cycle, you're planning and preparing and protecting your next cycle, right? Protecting the next environment you're going to be, or your job, from the next environment you're going to be. Take your time, though. It's slow moving with the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. You're committed. Organize, plan, step by step. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Make sure you know who you're talking with, who you're doing business with, or what this new job is going to be all about, and who are these people you're going to be working with. What is the dynamic, right? One more card on this. Oh yeah, and we have the 4 of Cups. Not surprising. You're disengaging, disconnecting completely with a prior offer, prior job, prior energy. You still have 3 cups. You are fine, right? You're moving out of difficulties, or, you know, moving into calmer waters. Yes, it's taking a minute. You have to dive deep. What are you made of? How are you going to navigate this? What is this all about? What is this, my new career? It can be a career change completely. It can be you really going off the beaten path and just wanting to discover new, and wanting other opportunities, and to work in a whole different environment, curious. But it can be also you just accepting to get out a little bit out of your comfort zone, to take risks, to bounce back your confidence, and to, you know, to trust yourself, to go on a different path and do something different, or just to get out of the certain obligations that you don't want to be in anymore, or you're disassociating yourself with those people, with that company, or, you know, with those people. Standing your ground. And there's the justice, not surprising, that we had in the preceding reading. It can be courts, it can be you making the decision. Whatever it is, you have to make a decision because of this deception, or because it can be someone that took risks, budget, contract, legal matters, someone you can't trust, someone that stabbed you in the back, whatever it is. The laundry list is, you know what the laundry list is. But the decision is made, and the decision is made, whoever's making it, can be also the universe just shuffling everything around to put everybody back in their place and to bring back alignment and stability to a situation or a problem that really put everybody off balance, and needing to bring back balance to a chaotic situation or someone, right, deceiving person that no longer can be there juggling numbers or making major decisions within a team, a project, a business, a company, because they're not honest and, you know, they're not trustworthy. Interesting. It can also be just one person that you're doing business with, or that you trusted before and you no longer trust them because, you know, they made bad business choices or whatever. So again, it can be legal, it can be judgment, it can be loans, money, whatever it is. But justice is there, and justice is there to assess a situation in a non-biased way, right? And just to bring back something, bring back a situation, or bring you back into a fair conclusion and a fair result or a fair decision. Okay, well, same. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, Aries. If you are interested in a personal tarot reading, or you're curious, you've never done it before, it's something you would like to do, join us during lives. We do lives 3 times a week, Monday, Friday, and Sundays. So join us whenever you're free. It's free for everyone, public lives. However, to get a tarot reading, if you're interested in that, it's members only. So join membership, put yourself in the chat, and you're good to go. You can ask a question. And I think this is something that just popped up in my mind, and I'm just telling you, Aries, I don't know why. I think the free readings now, instead of just announcing names, I'm just going to allow, I'm going to allow people to come in into the live to get a free reading once in a while. I think it's going to be better like that. All right. And also, if you are interested in supporting this channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, thank you for subscribing. And subscribing is free for you, and it supports the channel. So if you'd like to support the channel, it's a beautiful way to do it, and it doesn't cost you anything. But shout out to all the amazing people that have been subscribing and that have been supporting this channel. Gratitude to each and every one, and huge shout out to the amazing members supporting this channel. You know who you are. Without you, this channel wouldn't exist anymore, so thank you. All right, one last message for the road, Aries. Knight of Swords. Two of Cups. So there might be a partnership there. I didn't see it in the first cards, but there might be a partnership there. Yeah. This might be, someone you partnered up with, or someone you did business with, or someone around you. It can be friends and family as well. It doesn't have to be automatically, you know, professional, but I do feel like it can be also a coworker that you're really close to, or someone you worked with you're really close to that you don't trust anymore, you know, and that you're getting a lot of information, a lot of communication. Expect communication and expect news maybe regarding this partner, regarding this person suddenly, and that's really making you step away from that and move away from that. You don't want to be part of that anymore. Follow your intuition. There's truth coming out. There's stuff coming out. There's stuff, all that needed to be addressed is going to be addressed, that was hidden before, and then you're going to be able to move forward on your mission, on your job, continue on your professional energies with the Fool. And this is also, the Fool represents a new adventure, a new path. You're trusting yourself on something you've never done before. And it seems like you're following your heart and you're following your passion on that. And that is moving forward. That mission, that passion is definitely moving forward. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for being here, for sharing your journeys. Gratitude, gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is follow your passion. Follow your passion. So if you're interested in putting your name in a hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put follow your passion down below in the comment section. And don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so, so much for watching. Aries, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.